its wisdom, the Minor Council has approved the reopening of trade links with the coastal cities of the Barbary Coast. A new agreement has been signed with the Bay to ensure your safety. Attenzione! Notice of execution. The merchant Medardo of San Polo has been found guilty of treason against the Serene Republic and will be executed publicly in the
Fire in San Polo. The Doge has decreed
Does something
that
ail
the
you,
manufacture of fuochi d'artificio be controlled and
Lord,
are you quite secure, friend?
Well now, what's he doing?
Following the recent accidents and drownings,
Air for all. Prices so low.
attenzione! The penalties for usually considered any citizen of the Venezia have been revised. These have told that the Venezia law, considering the
What the devil are you doing over here?
Che diavolo!
Uncle Mario?
Марик.
Where are they taking?
После этого. Если это задание делать, буду.
You should not be up here, spare! He's
You shouldn't be up here.
Уйти.
I'm sorry.
The Republic extends sympathies
I sing a different song
of the group.
Healing services for all the gods' flock.
Cittadini, the Squala di Sant'Orsole is to commission another cycle to adorn their chapel, and has asked that interested parties submit applications. As your Majesty is no longer available. Weapons, armor, rocks, building, and Serving munitions with style and quality, color, tree, and array.
Здесь...
Bene. All yours. Bene.
God will not look kindly upon such acts. Finiscila!
Oh, tra-la-la.
From abroad as a right, there is talk of unrest among the Ottoman ranks. La Doge cannot send
However, merchants acting privately may do so with no fear of reprisal.
I may be a bit disorganized, but I do know my meat.
Distinguished the air. I may be of month, but my
Ah! Razza di imbecille! Poor rat. Did you expect me to move out of your way? Get away!
I have subdued. Come to Faccio! He's got just the goods for you!
grace this booty.
Are you
By order of the Doge himself! All pigeons have to be shot at will and
Ma che? What's the point of this danza del diavolo?
The maestro awaits. He will not suffer mistakes. Package it correctly. Do it now.
The Spaniards here? That changes things. If I can infiltrate this group, take the place of the courier, they'll lead me right to the figlio di puttana.
Dammi un bacio!
Andiamo.
Metti il diavolo!
Go away.
Почему той не ушел?
I'll distill an elixir of lead and pomegranate. Ideal for the liver.
You have no reason.
Not to hurry. Eccolo! He's right there.
Bring me your sick and wounded!
Madman.
Yes, sir.
This is a moment of great importance. Stay in formation. Make this right.
Amici, why not shop with me? I've some of the best equipment in all the district.
Be controlled and subject to certain standards. The guild has a complete list for consultation. To all citizens of the most serene republic, following the increase in accidents and drownings upon the Grand Canal, a decree has been brought into effect barring excessive drinking while at the helm. The penalties for usury committed by any citizen of Venezia have been revised. These have been posted as amendments to the laws concerning the
You really have it? You were not followed.
Absolutely. Everything went perfectly. We have followed your orders exactly as specified. The mission to Simon.
Ezio. It's been some time.
Rodrigo. So, where is he?
Who?
Your prophet. Doesn't look like anybody showed up, Rodrigo. How many people have died for these? For what's in this box? And look, there's nobody here.
You claim not to be a believer, and yet here you are. Don't you see him? The prophet is already here. I am the prophet. Now give me the apple.
Come and take it from me. Oh, su! Non sono mica così bravo.
Кстати, если... Пидрон.
Is this all you have? Where is the rest of your people?
What people?
You really have no idea, do you? Guards!
Они работали.
Blindsided.
Ora! This one is coming.
Uncle!
Don't worry, Nipote. You are not alone.
Olpe? What are you doing here?
We could very well ask you the same thing.
We?
Save your questions, brother. Don't let Borgia visit that box.
Avanti!
Now, you all shall die.
Take him down, Ezio. We're right behind you.
Tomasi Godal! My Janta hungers for
This is pathetic. You cannot stop this wicked war. What lies in the vault shall be mine.
Look, my friend, our Ezio has become quite a guerrier.
Блять.
This is a losing battle for you, Hombrecindo. You will die by my hand, just like you thought. This war has been going on far longer than either of us have lived.
Isn't this magnificent? All of us smashing these terror heads together! Notably so. Since the last time we fought together.
아직 이거는
Ah, bravissimo. We should do this more often.
Your brothers didn't need to die. I just killed them to make a point. There is no mercy when you cross the Templar.
This is for my father. Paola.
He's gone, but we have what we came for.
No. I need to go after him.
Do you really now? Or are you here for another reason, my son?
Theodora. What? What are you all doing here?
Perhaps the same thing you are, Ezio. Hoping to see the Prophet appear.
I came here to kill the Spaniard. I couldn't care less about your prophet. He never showed up.
No? But you did.
What?
A prophet's arrival was foretold. And unbeknownst to us, here you are. Perhaps all along, you were the one we sought.
Cosa? Who are you?
Niccolò di Bernardo de Machiavelli. I am an assassin, trained in the ancient ways to safeguard mankind's evolution. Just like you, and each one of us here.
You are all assassins? Paola. Volpe.
It's true, Nipote. We have all been guiding you for years, teaching you the skills you would need to join our ranks. I think it's time.
We have our prize, but there is much to be done. Come, meet us here at sunset.
Lashea waka umutlak bel kulun munkin. These are the words spoken by our ancestors that lay at the heart of our creed.
Where other men blindly follow the truth, remember.
Nothing is true.
Where other men are limited by morality or law, remember.
Everything is permitted.
We work in the dark to serve the light. We are assassins.
Nothing is true.
Everything is permitted.
It is time, Ezio. In this modern age, we are not so literal as our ancestors, but our seal is no less permanent. Are you ready to join us?
I am.
This only hurts for a while, brother. Like so many things.
Benvenuto, Ezio. You are one of us now. Come, we have much to do.
신기에 대해서.
Are you okay? Do you want to stop?
No, I need to go back, right now.
Oh dear.
Sean?
Of course. How could I have forgotten?
You want to share with the rest of us?
Rodrigo Borgia is elected Pope in 1492, which means Ezio's greatest enemy is now also the most powerful man in Italy.
Always wanted to visit the Vatican.
Well, your luck's in, Desmond. Happy days. Because that's exactly where you're going.
Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating.
What is it, Leonardo? What does it do?
I could no more explain this than explain to you why the Earth goes around the Sun.
You mean the sun around the Earth?
It's fabricated with materials that shouldn't exist. And yet, this is clearly a very ancient artifact.
The Codex refers to it as a piece of Eden.
The Spaniard. He called it the apple.
Like Eve's apple, of forbidden knowledge. Are you then suggesting that this thing... This must never fall into the wrong hands. It would drive weaker minds insane.
No doubt the Spaniard will be relentless in his desire to gain it back.
Ezio, you must protect this with all the skills we have taught you.
Take it to Forli. The citadel is walled, protected by cannons, and our ally controls it.
Who is this ally?
Her name is Caterina Sforza.
You don't say. I think I may enjoy this mission. Thank you for everything, my oldest friend.
Leonardo, Ezio tells me you travel off into Milano. I have a grand villa in Toscana. You must come visit me there.
Elsa. Для ошибки напаканема.
Well, well. Look who it is.
Madonna.
I thought when we met you were a bit special, but... an assassin? Walk with me, Caro. You're going to love Forli. The cannons in our Cittadella alone go back 100 years. The artifact will be quite safe there.
Forgive me, but I've never heard of a woman ruling her own city before. It's very impressive.
Well, it was my husband's before, of course. He died.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Don't be. I had him killed.
Oh.
We discovered Girolamo Riario was working for the Templars, making a map of the locations of the remaining Codex pages.
I never liked that goddamn son of a bitch anyway. He was a lousy father. Boring in bed, and a pain in my ass.
Look!
Oh no!
This is none of my affair!
Aspetta! What's happening?
They came as soon as you left the city walls, Signora. The city is under attack.
What? By who?
The Orsi brothers, Signora.
Oh, sangue di Giuda.
Who are the Orsi?
The same canaglia I hired to kill my husband.
It's the Spaniard, of course. The Orsi have no worldview bigger than their purse.
But how could he know where we were taking the apple before we even knew?
Because they're not here for the apple, Ezio. They're after Riario's map.
Basta with your map, Nicolo. My children are inside. Oh, porco demonio.
Now you die! Non mettere le dita nel naso, bambino! You should have some grappler to rispondere.
Siamo con
They're already inside. Double-crossing bastards.
Is there another way into this place?
Aspetta. Perhaps yes. There's an old tunnel under the western wall from the canal.
Bene. I'll be right back.
Hey, you! Yeah, I'm talking to you. You spineless dogs. You occupy my city, my home. You think I'm going to stand here and do nothing about it? How about I come up there and rip your ballet off? What kind of men are you? Doing the bidding of your masters for loose change. You're not afraid of me. You will be when I come up there and cut your heads off, piece down your necks, and shove your faces off my pica! I'll stick your ballet with a fork and roast them over my kitchen fire. How's that sound? You laugh. You wouldn't if I was a man. You think I wouldn't do it just because of these? Le tette. Le mie tette. I bet you want to see them, don't you? You wish you could touch them. You wish you could lick them, don't you? Well, come on down here and give it a try, like a real man. And I'll kick your balls so hard they fly out your nostrils! Lurido branco di cani bastardi! Tornatevene a casa se non volete finire impallati sulla mura della mia cittadella! Ah! Ma forse è per questo che non vi decidete a uscire. Già, scommetto che lo gradireste assai un bel palo di quercia su per il culo. Sangue di Dio!
Там
Where's that one from? There's something about
Merda!
Ezio! You did it! Seguimi!
Get in! Don't worry. He won't get far.
Non stomach veloce! You are dead.
Shit! The croppers are really going at it these days. What happened?
This thing was created.
Now I need to deserve this punishment. I'm sorry.
When we break the rules, we break you! There! Get him!
Notice everyone! Any having information concerning the whereabouts of Santa Cara's stolen finger bone?
Fresh cut leech. Who requires saving? On him. Ora!
What have I done?
Get him!
Our master
We'll get out!
What happened? Anyone see the killer? No!
all the despair.
Spare me. I'm not like the others.
Aprite la porta! Aprite la porta, presto!
It's an ambush!
We must try to keep the rear. Tragic to waste stuff. No need to kill me. I'm no threat.
Ezio! Niccolo! In here!
Spare me. I'm not like the others.
Bambini! But where are Bianca and Ottaviano?
Forgive me, Signora. They were playing outside when the attack began. I don't know where they are.
Reinforcements from the mountains! They are breaching the citadel!
Ezio, don't let those bastardi get in here!
With me!
Where's your hole, little mouse? Move and be chilly now!
Come get it. Come on. Sei in pessima forma.
Caterina! Caterina Sforza! I know you're in there! I have something you may want back! Are you missing any children? And Ezio Auditore! What a pleasant surprise!
I take it you would be the Orsi brothers.
Ludovico.
And Gecko, at your service!
Basta! Where are my children? Let them go!
Of course, Signora. We'll happily give them back for something of yours. A certain map.
And a certain apple, brother.
See, a certain apple indeed. Or shall I slice your baby's necks ear to ear?
Bastardi! You think you can threaten me? I'll give you nothing! You want my children? Take them! I have the instrument to make more!
When you change your mind, they'll be in the village outside the city. You have 1 hour.
Caterina, no. I can't ask you to sacrifice your children.
Nobody's sacrificing anything. Go get them back for me, Ezio.
See, you have my word. The apple needs to remain in the citadel. Keep this safe.
Gecko and Ludovico Orsi. Bored with their leisurely life in the countryside, the Orsi brothers decided to spice things up a little. They started a money-lending business that was extremely successful, mostly because they killed anyone who didn't pay them back. Then, Caterina Sforza hired them to murder her Templar husband, Girolamo Riario, which they did in true cavalier fashion. They rode up to his palace, waltzed into the dining room, stabbed him in the chest, ransacked the estate, and left his naked body in the center of town. According to Abstergo's files, Rodrigo Borgia, after escaping from Venice, offered to pay them for the recapture of the Peace of Eden. And, of course, Caterina's head. It was the Orsi brothers' idea to kidnap her children. I ask you, what has this world come to when the rich go so bad?
You can't escape! Accept your fate! Don't worry! We'll catch you!
You shouldn't be up
there!
They may have to hold me. Salty. It won't be enough. My mama is fierce. Sforza women are no guilty flowers. We may look pretty to the eye, but the eyes deceive. Just ask Babbo.
Where? Mer there! On him!
I hope you don't really imagine I'm scared. You'd be very mistaken. My mama would never let you hurt her. And if you touch one hair on my little brother's head, she will hunt you down and eat you for breakfast. Capito? This is absurd. You'll never survive this. I'll be home in an hour. So you're basically just wasting your time and mine. I'm getting bored. Don't you have anything to do while I wait for you to die?
Whatever this is about, leave me
Grazie, grazie, messere. But my brother, they're holding Ottaviano at the lighthouse.
Formation is a crime. You want to see your boy walk again, Katerina? Give us what we want, or I'll throw him off the edge.
I don't want to be here anymore!
Sit off, Marmocchio!
I'm sure of it. What?
Let's go, Katerina. Show yourself. The apple on the map, or your kid's a cripple.
I have to pee! Please, messere! I need to go to the bath!
Oh, per Dio! Chiudi il becco! Caterina was a fool to send you.
Or are you the fool, dying for a handful of change? Was it worth it?
More than you know. The maestro gains his prize. Because of me.
Muori col tuo orgoglio. Per quanto vale. Requiescat in pace.
Grazie, signore!
Notice everyone! Any having information concerning the whereabouts of Santa
What are you doing out here?
I'm so sorry, Ezio. I'm so sorry.
What happened?
It was a trick to lower our defenses.
As soon as you left, they attacked again. Checco Orsi. He has the apple.
What? No! Where is he?
We chased him out here. But the bastards escaped into the mountains.
I'm going.
Excommunication! Again, listen well. I also have overstock.
You should not be up here. Laggiù!
Pezzo di merda! Laggiù! Chiedi!
Found.
Get down, or I'll throw you down. I found this.
Move faster,
No,
merda!
just
He's
how?
getting the wagger,
You're not
he is!
moving
Get him! Forza! Up here! Leave! He won't escape!
You'll not get past
Down! Bravo! Bravo! Damnazzo, I've lost sight of him! Laggiù! I'll get him! Hurry, I'm not...
So, you have your prize again.
Was it worth it? So much bloodshed.
A prize of such value. It will not remain yours for long.
We shall see. Che miserie nascono dall'avidità. Requiescat in pace. Don't. Who are you? Stop. Don't open it.
Ezio, thank God you're back with us. Are you all right? What happened to you?
I don't know.
One of my guards had the luck to find you in the hills, next to Keko Orsi's dead body.
See, that I remember. Wait, there was a third man. He took the apple.
Who?
He wore a black robe, like a monk. And I think... a missing finger. See, Katerina, I have to go, right away.
Of course. Then you will need this as well.
The map Niccolo spoke of. Your husband.
Ex-husband, mio caro. He swore he'd uncover the locations of all the Codex pages. You will recover the apple, but you will never find the vault without this. You know, there is an abbey in the wetlands near here, where I've seen monks wearing black robes. I'd start there. Now go. Find us a stramaladetto monk.
I think I'm going to miss you, Katerina.
Oh, I know you will.
You're not allowed up here. Leave! Go back down, or I shoot! Displeasing you!
faccio un culo così!
Blessings on you, brother.
Grazie. I wonder if you can help me.
What do you seek?
A monk in black robes who lacks one of his 10 fingers.
Well, Brother Guido has only 9 toes. You sure it wasn't a toe?
Quite sure.
And then there's Brother Domenico, but it's his entire left arm he's lacking.
Again, quite sure it was a finger.
Now wait a moment. I do recall a black-robed monk with 9 fingers. Yes, of course. When we had our last San Vincenzo's feast, at the Abbey.
Yes, I know the place. I'll try there. Grazie.
Go in peace, brother.
I always do. Excuse me, brother. I wonder if you can...
Unholy demon! Get away!
What's wrong?
You're the one who killed Brother Stefano! Brothers, the killer of monks has returned! Please, no. I don't want to die.
I only kill those who kill others. And your brother Stefano was a killer. I'm sure you are no such thing. Now, listen to me. I'm looking for a black-robed monk who's missing a finger.
Missing a finger, you say? Do you mean like Fra Savonarola?
Savonarola? Who is this? You know him?
I did. He was one of us, for a time.
And then?
We suggested he retire to a hermitage for a good long time.
I'm afraid to say his retreat has come to an end. Where would he have gone?
Oh dear. Santo Spirito? In Firenze? It's where he studied. Perhaps it's where he would return.
I thank you. Go with God, brother.
Girolamo Savonarola, a Dominican friar from Ferrara, this man took his job seriously. He saw the excesses of his age, the rich stomping the poor into the dirt, the priests selling indulgences to the populace, and he went insane. Calling himself an instrument of God, Savonarola descended on Firenze. His sermons sent people into frenzies. He demanded an end to all personal property, to all progress, a return to Eden. Knowledge became the enemy, and he could erase it all with the piece of Eden at his command. Books, paintings, musical instruments, he burned everything in the bonfire of the vanities. History unraveled as his legions took control, and Firenze descended into darkness.
Hey, Desmond. I think I repaired that busted memory. Why don't you try opening it?
If Piero had only a tenth of his father's talent, we'd still have some place to call home.
Come, distinguished cliente.
Never should have welcomed that mad monk into the city. Look at all the misery he's wrought.
What glory is mine? Dispatcher of the great...
Sometimes I wish the assassino would return to Firenze, that we might be free of his tyranny.
Salve, Ezio. You picked a fine time for a homecoming.
Then it's true. Savonarola has taken control of Firenze.
Yes. No doubt aided by that treacherous artifact.
We should get to work on retrieving it.
That may be more complicated than you think.
When isn't it? Why don't you fill me in on things?
Walk with me. It all started a few weeks ago. The man everyone once reviled was suddenly the one they worshipped.
Ah, the apple.
Only in part. It's not the city he's enthralled, but its leaders. Men possessed of influence and power. They, in turn, oppress the citizens and ensure his will is done.
The people act as if they have no say in the matter.
Rare is the man willing to oppose the status quo. And so it falls to us to help them see the truth.
Those bodies bear the emblem of the Borgia.
Yes. The Spaniard keeps sending his soldiers into Firenze, and Firenze keeps sending them back. Usually in pieces.
Then he knows the apple is here as well. An unfortunate complication.
Seguimi.
Now!
So, how would you like to go? Rogue? Axe?
Eccolo! Hurry, get him! There he is! Get him!
This way.
Face is the beast in the wild.
On me. A direct assault would be dangerous.
True. But what other option is there?
Aside from the city leaders, the people's minds are their own, correct?
Si.
And they follow Savonarola not by choice, but force and fear?
Si.
Then I propose we use these to our advantage. If we can silence his lieutenants and stir up discontent, he will be distracted, and I will have a chance to strike.
Clever. I'll speak with La Volpe and Paola. They can help to organize the uprising as you free the districts.
Then it's settled. I'll take care of his abettors.
Non si passa! Do you hear me? Until you've all submitted and given yourself over to the Prophet, Savonarola, this bridge will remain closed to you. I hear you moaning and complaining. You say you have things to do, places to go, obligations to fulfill. Ha! You have but one obligation, to submit. Why fight us? Why resist? The city is ours. Your precious Medici have a...
There he is! Laggiù!
You were a noble's close. How is it Savonarola charmed you?
Wealth and power do not ensure contentment. I wanted even more.
And now instead, you have nothing. Questo non è che un atto dovuto. Requiescat in pace.
Vai! Fatima! Sei io per, criminale!
amici. A weekly bleeding
A taste of what awaits.
I will keep...
People of Firenze, come, gather round. Listen well to what I say. The end approaches. Now is the time to repent, to beg God's forgiveness. Don't you see? The signs are all around us. Unrest, famine, disease, corruption. These are the harbingers of darkness. We must you stand firm in our devotion, lest they consume us all. I see you, Dad. You think me mad. But did the Romans not say the same of Jesus?
He's here! He's getting away!
He showed me the truth. The other, a bottomless pit of despair. Get him there.
Via! Important time of great joy and pride.
Your Since it is your own.
Not all of us require deception to be convinced. I already believed. All I said is true.
Nothing is true. Non è un compito facile il mio. Requiescat in pace.
Creature, stay away from me! Oh, fuck! Careful, Mischero!
Is there a reason for this display?
Stay back! Guard!
How bizarre.
Fields northwest of the città, within the fortnight.
Oh, tra-la-la, you butcher.
You are not allowed up here! Why are you here? Get down! Eccolo! Eccolo! There! There! I bow. Don't be shy. I'll rip your head.
You won't get away!
Reject the base and material. Seek salvation in the flames!
The pen. Not get slain. These are the devil's tools. So today I call upon you.
Give them up, or my guards will do it for you.
When I fought with them at times, I did so as a means to express my devotion to God. Here there was an opportunity to grow closer to Him. For His divinity was perfection, and surely suffering is it seems a righteousness, a form of praise, of worship. And if others might gaze upon my creation and see something of the Lord within, well, would they not be also brought closer to Him? And so I thought myself an altruist, a speaker, a preacher, a guide to those who had lost their faith. What have I done? What have I done?
Your actions were not your own.
But they were. My own self-doubt let him hold me as he did. I am sorry.
As am I. Non è una scelta che compio a cuor leggero. Requiescat in pace.
What? Come back here!
Hold on. I know that.
Che bello.
Hurry, I'm losing it.
Tutti insieme?
vile murderer! Stay away!
Oh dear, not too bright, are you?
Come, amici! I've fresh sheep's urine and rosemary corn.
Oh, fuck, careful. What's your problem? You should spend more time in God's house. Pazzo. Completely pazzo.
Secure those crates. We can ill afford to let their contents fall into the wrong hands. We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. How the Medici family can still hold any sway in the cities beyond me. To think I once considered them my patients. Opened my eyes. Then I saw the influence of commerce and the division it creates. Savonarola will lead us into a new era. One of
Dio vi benedica.
We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. Savonarola will lead.
And accept the Lord as our savior and true leader.
Почему эти дебилы? Мог просто...
We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. How the Medici family can still hold any sway in the cities beyond me.
Disappear. Where did that?
We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader.
How the Medici family can still hold any sway in this city is beyond me. Then I saw the evils of commerce and the division it creates. New era. One of themselves, equality and justice. All that remains is for us to cast off the shackles of our troubled past and accept the Lord as our savior and true leader.
You're not allowed up here. Leave.
We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. How's it been?
Getting away!
We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. How the Medici family can still hold any sway in this city is beyond me. Equality and justice. All that remains is for us to cast off the shackles of our troubled past. Hold any sway. Of commerce and the division it creates. Savonarola will lead. What have I done?
You tried to force devotion.
Sometimes, the people must be told what to think.
No good has ever come of that. Benché il mio cuore sia turbato, la mia mente è lucida. Requiescat in pace.
This won't take long.
Stavolta!
got you! You won't get... Down, or I...
Your orders are simple. Keep watch over these fields, and ensure no harm comes to the bundles of Fieno. It may seem a mundane task, but it is critical nonetheless. Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down.
Eccolo! Cattivo!
Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down.
Go back down, or I shoot!
Already, many have fallen into it. They require clothes, food, shelter, water, and all of these things are boring. I hear you grumbling. You think this post a waste of time? But you must understand. Our very existence depends upon keeping all of this secure. You don't believe me, do you? Let me explain. The Fieno feeds our horses. They, in turn, pull our carts, which transport our goods to other cities, where trade is conducted. In this way, our economy is made to thrive. And then, there is the livestock. Cattle and sheep require Fieno for sustenance. And as you know, they provide us with all manner of things. Wool, meat, and milk, to name a few. Do you see them? Why the Fieno must not fall into enemy hands. So do not dismiss the work you do here. It is vital to our continued success.
I'm on. Get the bastard!
Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down. Already, many have fallen into line. They require clothes, food, shelter, water. And all of these things are born.
Stand! Right up! Get away! Which way did he go?
Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down. Already, many have fallen into line. They require clothes, food, shelter, water, and all of these things are I hear you growl. You think this post a waste of time? But you must understand. Our very existence depends upon keeping all of this secure.
stains of the visa, available administration once again sent to Firenze a message of complaint. The city's
You don't believe me, do you? Let me explain. The Fieno feeds our horses. They, in turn, pull our carts, which transport our goods to other cities where trade is conducted. In this way, our economy is made to thrive. And that...
You would have let your own people starve. And for what?
Too long I suffered their insults. They called me simple and low class. I wanted their respect.
I'm afraid you do not have mine. Per quanto sia penoso il trapasso, lieto sarà il tuo sonno. Requiescat in pace.
Not on my watch.
Someone breaks a leg. But you, there! Which way? There! Down or I shoot! You are not allowed up, Eccolo! Get here!
Something is wrong here. Where is everyone?
Ah, another challenger. Excellent. Savonarola warned me that some would oppose our rule. And so I devised this little trap to ferret out those foolish enough to play at hero. It's proven to be both entertaining and effective. Incominciamo!
What a spectacle!
Wonder just how long you'll survive.
How would you
Another
like
a
to
few
go?
days back,
Your position,
you were 3 of my men. Before he was finally put down, he's interested. Every day without fail, another of you approaches. Nonconformist, self-contained, revolutionary. I've seen it, heard it all.
Get here! Close! Slowly!
You're making a very big mistake. You see who challenged me. I was born from... Is this truly who I was? So proud and cruel.
No. Savonarola bewitched you.
Did he? Or was it that I tasted power and found myself intoxicated? I wish I had been stronger.
As do I. Mi rincresce, ma non c'è altro modo. Requiescat in pace.
Now you're dying, man! You won't get away!
Don't. Just get down, or I'll
Make them cry!
There he is! Get him! You won't get away!
Timothy Glean! No, I only get the best. You know.
Don't you? He's there, on him!
Another fool.
Merci, signore.
Come on. Let's see what you've got.
Life expectancy? About 5 more years.
Move! Da parte ora! Where's your home? Eccolo! Hurry, get him!
Sneakies.
Madness! I must get out of here!
Leave me alone! I swear! I've nothing to do with it! Leave me alone!
It's quite simple, amici. If you desire care, you'll submit yourselves fully to our new ruler.
He certainly has the swagger.
The choice is yours to make. Continue to support the Medici, who, as you know, have long since fled Firenze, or accept Savonarola. Why fight him? Why refuse? He is a good man, strong of character and morals. He seeks to save us from ourselves.
Where do you think he's from? Napoli?
And saving is what we need. Before Savonarola came to us, we were mired in sin. You have spilled the blood of a healer.
No. I've spilled the blood of a tyrant.
To command such power over the body, between this world and the next, it seems I grew intoxicated.
And now you grow still. La tua morte non sarà inutile. Requiescat in pace.
Do not get I've done other things.
Cut him off.
I paid the price, but not this. Which way did he go?
Have I seen that man before?
He'll hurt someone pulling stunts like that. Next week's public mass with the cardinal will have to be cancelled.
Omnipotens Deus, Rex Regum et omnium gubernator.
All who need aid are welcome here.
Omnipotens Deus, Rex Regum et omnium gubernator, cuius potentie nulla creatura resistere potest, quid proprium est peccatores punire, et eorum misereri, qui veri agunt penitentiam, serva e libera nos, suppliciter te petimus, a manu inimicorum, reprime eorum superbiam, minue malitiam, dissipa illorum machinationes et astutias, ut nos tuis armis muniti, semper servemur, ab omnibus periculis, ad glorificandum te, qui es unicus. Propter merita unigeniti filii, tui Domini nostri, sanctificetur nomen tuum.
City Rise.
Omnipotens Deus, Rex Regum et omnium gubernator, cuius potentie nulla creatura resistere potest, quid proprium est peccatores punire, et eorum misereri, qui veri agunt penitentiam, serva e libera nos, suppliciter te petimus, a manu inimicorum, reprime eorum superbia, dissipa illorum machinationes et astutias, ut nos...
I thought he preached the word of God.
I fear his sermon is a lie.
I led my flock astray. It's just... I wanted so badly to believe.
We all do. Vedrò compiuta l'opera di mio padre. Requiescat in pace.
disrupt our work. Firenze is sick. It's our duty to cure her.
How? By forcing our people to follow a madman?
It is unwise for you to challenge those in power.
Yes. Well, that is about to change.
No! You won't take me! Savonarola will know of your treachery! Guards! Guards!
He's getting away! Hurry, get him! A great metal work here. Has anyone seen my assistant? He's right here.
Things are better under him! Under us!
I was a victim. It's not my fault.
No, you made the choice.
He charmed me with that thing.
Only because you allowed it. Lo faccio per il popolo. Requiescat in pace.
Go back down, or I shoot. You're not allowed up here. Leave.
My recent good fortune finding new suppliers has paid off.
Attenzione! Only Baldassare the tailor can make it up.
Look down, friends. I fresh caught leeches today. I've traditional remedies and the wisdom of the Arabic.
He must have il Kagasaku.
You've done well, Lexi.
What happens now?
Watch.
Silence! I demand silence! Why are you here? Why do you disturb me? You should be cleansing your home, cleansing yourself. There are bonfires to feed, prayers to be said, penance to be done. You will do as I command! You will... No!
Find the ambulance! It can't be far! I'm losing it! Raju! He's there! So there won't be enough of you left to bury! There he is! Get him!
Our Lord is here, blessing us with his good cheer. So great are this man's crimes, a private bounty shall be he that brings his person or his head into city custody.
Old Cane, what's wrong with you? The amount of merda in Firenze. You think we preserve the peace with Florence? Did you
Well
guys-
now, let's put your
Attention! Look at this mess. Don't offer to help pressing this.
You must be of one purpose. Aiding your stoic watchmen. Help their cause. Pick up, friends. If you mind for making my mental work quite affordable.
God bears witness to the sacrilege that you would handle this prophet this way. Blasphemers! Heretics! You will burn for this! Do you hear me? You'll burn!
Show mercy.
No one deserves to die in such pain.
It's you. I knew this day would come. Please, show mercy.
I have. Ma ora, che sia il tuo Dio a giudicarti, requiescat in pace.
Silenzio! Silenzio! 22 years ago, I stood where I stand now and watched my loved ones die, betrayed by those I had called friends. Vengeance clouded my mind. It would have consumed me, were it not for the wisdom of a few strangers. Who taught me to look past my instincts. They never preached answers, but guided me to learn from myself. We don't need anyone to tell us what to do. Not Savonarola, not the Medici. We are free to follow our own path. There are those who will take that freedom from us. Too many of you gladly give it. But it is our ability to choose whatever you think is true that makes us human. There is no book or teacher to give you the answers, to show you the path. Choose your own way. Do not follow me or anyone else.
Giovane Simone.
attention. Come forward.
Stay back! Behind! Guard! Order! Ladini! Due to the shortage of funds after the recent campaign of defense and
Dio del cielo. He has hurt someone.
After 8 years of marriage, that figlio de putana is back with his old woman. Teach him to respect his vows, please!
The price of perfection. Ora pro nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostrae. Amen.
he will break his neck!
Hey.
Sweet Jesus, save me!
Здорово.
Ave Maria, gratia plena, benedicta tu in mulieribus, et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus. Sancta Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostrae.
Of course. What was I thinking? My wife. I do love her.
You have no reason to be angry. I'm to kill.
Aha! Stop it!
You should not be up here! Leave! Down, Jorge!
Get down! Eccolo! Ulrich, there he is!
What the devil are you doing up here? Get down!
What devil has taken me? Non va bene that it used to buy 2 or more.
By decree of the Council of Ten, all of
Thief! Get the bastard!
Лишь внутренних миссиях.
I have 4 murders and 2 robberies.
Get down, now!
Get down, Raju! You think...
Get down, Stronzo! What are you doing here?
Вот тут надо знать.
Ma che atleta!
Рестарт.
Thief! Get the bastard! And I'll let you keep the artist for a week.
Well done. I knew I could count on you.
Weapons of the finest grade. Here for your perusal, good people.
I have served dukes, princes, kings, only the for over 3 generations.
Bring me your sick and wounded. That if you should buy two. Ja, I understand. I'll have more outer pieces protein.
No need to be shy. Forward.
Come, good folks.
Do return. You need my help.
I've done what I could, but perhaps you should avoid the deeds that brought you here.
Only the height of life.
Ciao.
Leonardo.
Ezio, so good to see you. How can I help you?
Ha! You found another one. How exciting! This goes down here. I take that up there and blend it with... I've got it.
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
-9. 다른 게 있어. После Родриго, наверное.
A presto, Ezio.
Ezio!
It is time, Uncle. Let us finish what you and my father started all those years ago.
Indeed. Perhaps now we can finally make sense of this prophecy, and put a stop to whatever it is the Spaniard is plotting.
We should start by locating the vault. The Codex pages will lead us to it. Let's take a look.
Rodrigo Borgia, aka the Spaniard. A dark stain on human history, Rodrigo left a trail of blood a mile wide on his quest to unify Italy under the Templar banner. Anyone who opposed him ended up in little pieces inside a sack, or, if he was in a good mood, poisoned. Once he was crowned Pope, Rodrigo, or should I say Alexander VI, used his influence to wage war with any city that held out against the Templars. And then there were the rumoured X-rated atrocities. Hundreds of courtesans brought to the Vatican by the cartload, and the Pope's close friendship with his illegitimate daughter, Lucrezia. Oh yeah, and did I mention the killings never stopped? Throughout all his public debauchery, Rodrigo was quietly murdering his enemies behind the scenes, consolidating Templar power for the moment when they would seize control.
Че неправильно? Вкусно правильно.
It is a map of the entire world, but there are lands shown here that do not exist.
Apparently they do exist. I imagine they've yet to be discovered. Or rediscovered.
How is this possible?
Perhaps the vault will hold the answer.
Do you see where it is, then?
No. It can't be. The vault. It looks like the vault is in Roma, then the Spaniard. This is why he became Pope.
Now I understand. It's not the vault alone he's gained access to, but the staff as well.
What staff?
The Codex always spoke of 2 keys. 2 pieces of Eden needed to open the vault. One is the apple.
And the other is the staff. The papal staff is the second piece of Eden.
For years, no, decades, we've sought these answers.
And now, at last, we have them.
But so too could the Spaniard. And if he does, if he finds a way into the vault, its contents will make the apple seem a trifling thing.
I must go to Roma and find the vault. What of the rest of you?
We'll do what we do best. Cause some trouble in the city, giving you the freedom to conduct your search.
Just let me know when you are ready, Nipote.
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book? A presto, Ezio.
Roma beckons, Ezio. Let me know when you are ready to depart.
Not you! Ha! Nice try!
They say that you can...
Round the back! Blindsided!
Odio questi momenti di incertezza.
Ora!
Fatti sotto.
Ah, no. You'll regret that!
I can't be that.
Now!
Just be ready to strike when the time is right.
You can't hit me.
The rats will have a rare treat this night. Fresh
Vieni a
stewed
prendermi.
carne d'assassino.
Vogliamo aprire le danze.
I'll rip your
Bring it
entrails out!
on. Non ce la fai. Stavolta. It's a fight.
An outline we've seen before. Perfect cover here. Another.
Eccolo! There! There! You belong down below, the rat. I'm going to twirl. Slow!
What? You need your capo's permission? Are you afraid? I don't like being made to wait.
Curse the streets that
I
get
hate
your life,
these
Bronzo!
Ecce. What are you waiting for? Come. Oh, su. Non sono mica così.
Die!
Don't be shy. È un duello, fesso.
Assassino! Assassino! Laggiù!
You'll not
We won't close the gates! Stop the intruder!
He's here with you!
Ёбище ёбаное, блядь.
I see him! Not you!
Get down there! Go! Take him down! Get him! There!
He won't outrun me!
Flank him! Defend this quickly!
Flank and wet!
Let's finish this. I will see you suffer! Hey, Grassone!
Cazzo!
Come on, you fat pig!
Merda! Merda!
The bigger they are!
Cazzo!
Sei bello! Oh, diarrhea!
Dannazione! Too hot for me! I've nothing to do with anything! Misericordia! No! Perdonami, Dio! Whatever I did to deserve this punishment, I'm sorry! Perdonami, Dio! Whatever I did to deserve this punishment, I'm sorry!
Credo in unum Deum Patrem omnipotentem, factorem celi et terrae, visibilium omnium et invisibilium. Et in unum Dominum Jesum Christum, Filium Dei unigenitum, et ex Patre natum ante omnia saecula, Deum de Deo, lumen de lumine, Deum verum de Deo vero, genitum non factum consubstantiarem Patri, perquem omnia facta sunt, qui propter nos homines et proper nostram salutem descendit de celis, et incarnatus est de Spiritus Sancto ex Maria Virgine et homo factus est. Crucifixus etiam pro nobis, sub Pontio Pilato passus et sepultus est, et resurrexit tertia die secundum Scripturas, et ascendit in celum, sedet ad dexteram Patris, ieterum venturus et cum gloria judicare vivos et mortuos, cuius regni non erit finis, et in spiritum sanctum Dominum et vivificantem. We expat...
I thought I was beyond this. But I'm not. I've waited too long. Lost too much. Requiescat in pace, you bastard.
I don't think so. No! How is it you resist? I see. Kind of you to bring me the apple. Now give it here!
Vaya farti fottere.
Oh, as the fighter. Just like your father. Well, rejoice, my child. For you will see him again soon. You will give it to me.
As you wish.
Fascinating. An impressive power, this. But if you think it's going to save you, you've another thing coming. How long do you think you can keep this up? No, you will not take this from me.
It's finished, Rodrigo. Lay down your arms, and I will make sure the end comes swiftly.
Really, Ezio? And would you give up so easily were it the other way around? Why don't we find out? At last. And now, to deal with you.
What is this place?
Open, damn you! Open!
It's over, Rodrigo. No more tricks. No more ancient artifacts. No more weapons. Let us see what you are made of, old man.
All right, then. If that's how you want to play it.
What do you even want with the vault, Rodrigo?
Don't you know what lies within? Or
figure what out?
God. It's God that dwells within.
You expect me to believe that God lives beneath Il Vaticano?
A more logical location than a kingdom in a cloud, don't you think? Surrounded by singing angels and cherubim. Makes for a lovely image.
Let's say I was to believe you. What do you think he'll do when you open that door?
I don't care. It's not approval I'm after. Just power.
And you think you'll give it up?
Whatever lies beyond that wall won't be able to resist the staff and apple. They were made for felling gods.
God is meant to be all-knowing, all-powerful. You think a couple of ancient relics can harm him?
You know nothing, boy. You take your image of the creators from an end.
You are the Pope, and yet you dismiss the central text of your faith?
Are you so naive? I became Pope because it gave me access. It gave me power. Do you think I believe a single goddamn word of that ridiculous book? It's all lies and You can't! You can't! It's my destiny! Mine! I am the prophet!
You never were.
Get it over with, then.
No. Killing you won't bring my family back. I'm done. Nulla è reale. Tutto è lecito. Requiescat in pace.
Greetings, Prophet. It is good you have come. Let us see it, to give thanks. We must speak.
Who are you?
Many names. When I died, it was Minerva. Before that, Merva and Mera. And on and on. The others, too. Juno, who was before called Uni. Jupiter, who was before called Tinia.
You are... gods.
No, not gods. We simply came before. Even when we walked the world, your kind struggled to understand our existence. We were more advanced in time. Your minds were not yet ready. Still not. Maybe never. No matter. You may not comprehend us, but you will comprehend our warning. You must.
None of what you are saying makes sense.
Our words are not meant for you.
What are you talking about? There's no one else here.
Enough. I do not wish to speak with you, but through you. You are the prophet. You've played your part. You anchor him, but please be silent, that we may commune. Listen. When we were still flesh and our home still whole, your kind betrayed us. We who made you. We who gave you life. We were strong, but you were many, and both of us craved war. So busy were we with earthly concerns, we failed to notice the heavens. And by the time we did, the world burned until naught remained but ash. It should have ended then and there. But we built you in our own image. We built you to survive. And so we did. Few were our numbers. Your kind and mine. It took sacrifice, strength, compassion. But we rebuilt. And as life returned to the world, we endeavored to ensure this tragedy would not be repeated. But now, we are dying. And time will work against us. Truth turned into myth and legend. What we built, misunderstood. Let my words preserve the message and make a record of our loss. But let my words also bring hope. You must find the other temples, built by those who knew to turn away from war. They worked to protect us, to save us from the fire. If you can find them, if their work can be saved, so too might this world. Be quick, for time grows short, and guard against the cross, for there are many who will stand in your way. It is done. The message is delivered. We are gone now from this world. All of us. We can do no more. The rest is up to you, Desmond.
What? Who is Desmond? I don't understand. Please, wait. I have so many questions.
What the fuck? There's only about 10 minutes until I
Need
get...
all of my equipment ready to go before they do. Desmond!
Yeah.
All right, Sean, I need you and Rebecca to get everything in here packed up and loaded into the truck. You and I'll deal with the Templars.
What, they're here?
It was only a matter of time before they discovered us. To be honest, I'm surprised it took them as long as it did.
Let's go.
So, what's the plan? We ditch this place, and then what?
There's another safe house. We've got company. The truck's just up ahead.
Mr. Miles, this is an unexpectedly pleasant turn of events. And here I thought I'd have to waste more men on you. Kind of you to save me the trouble.
What do you want, Vidic?
For you to come home. We miss you terribly. There's still so much work for us to do together.
It's not happening, Warren.
You continue to disappoint in every conceivable way, Miss Stillman. I saved your life once. Do you remember? And this is how you repay me?
You saved me so you could keep experimenting on people, destroying their lives. And for what?
Oh, this tired argument again. As I recall, you were there, at my side, every step of the way. Their blood is on your hands just as much as mine.
You need to stop him.
I'm on it. Uh-oh, Doc. Looks like it's just you and me now.
Enjoy your victory, Mr. Miles. Temporary as it is.
Desmond, we have to go!
There you are. Come on. Help Lucy into the van. Hurry, Desmond. We need to go.
You'll have your turn, Desmond. Warren's gonna get what he deserves. I promise.
So what now? Where are we headed?
There's a cabin up north. We should be safe there. At least for a little while. I have to analyze those tapes from your session. Figure out what's happening.
And then what?
Here we go. I've got you all hooked up. Got a long drive ahead of us. Figured you might want to play around with the Animus on the way.
Alright, but I got some questions first. I mean, what the hell was that in the vault?
What you saw proves everything I was afraid of. The Templars aren't our biggest threat. Not by a long shot.
So what, the sun is? What's it gonna do? Cook the Earth?
I doubt it, but I don't know. There's been some speculation that the Earth's magnetic field is weakening. A sufficiently strong flare could flip the poles and cause a geomagnetic reversal. It's all theoretical, but if it happens, the planet could become geologically unstable. Very unstable.
It's meant to be the stuff of pseudoscience, but clearly something catastrophic happened to the people of the first civilization. And that woman, was her name Minerva, was it? She seemed to think we were due for a second round.
So either way, we're fucked.
I don't know yet. We'll keep reviewing the tapes. And you can keep digging through your memories. Maybe there's more to discover.
Alright. Guess I better get started.
Vámonos. Muy 100%.
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
A presto, Ezio.